Hello, my friends. This is Barry, and you're watching Barry and the PI. It's been raining out here all day. That's why I'm here on the back lanai. It stopped right now, but may start back up anytime. Uh, the temperature, high temperature today for our area is 81. It's cool. It's even so cool I had to put on shoes today and socks. And 71's the low today, I think. So rainy season is here, and it's cool. I like that. That's why we moved here. Uh, most expats have complaints about their own government or their homeland, and a lot of them have complaints about the Philippine government, uh, especially with dealing with some certain agencies. Now, I don't have any particular real concern about any of them here. They seem to be running pretty well. Uh, they're on top of some of the struggles they're having here, particularly with China and Chinese people taking over their uh, offshore gaming operations. But I've dealt with several agencies, but the PRA, the Philippine Retirement Authority, I have no complaints about them. They've always been very welcoming. They're knowledgeable, and they are easy to work with. So my hat's off to the PRA. You're doing a good job. Uh, Another one that is the Philippine Tourism Agency. There are tourism offices all over the Philippines. They be in provincial areas or large cities. They'll be in large cities. Often they're found in the government office compound where a lot of the city hall and all that is. Uh, I've gone to many of them. When I travel, I usually try to stop by one of these and find out what's going on, what's to see, or any fiestas or festivals going on. Uh, and I've always found them to be just very gracious people, knowledgeable about what's happening in their city, knowledgeable about the important places that tourists would want to go to. And they have plenty of brochures and maps, and they're just very nice people to deal with. And they like their jobs, and I know the national office, tourism office, they've been putting out these Galing Dito commercials showing you the many spots and uh, artists and celebrities and music. Uh, and they keep putting these out, and they're very good. But every time I've traveled, I try to get by one of these offices and find out what's going on. The last one we went to was Daraga, uh, next to Legazpi. Uh, it's down south, further south, almost to where you can catch a ferry going over to Samar or some other islands too. They were very, very friendly. We went and walked in unannounced, and they came out to greet us, and everybody came out to greet us, and brought us some brochures and maps and stuff, and just friendliest people, nicest people you can meet. Uh, that's the way a lot of the Philippines. People are always pretty nice and helpful. That's what I like about the Philippines. And so whenever you travel, try to get by one of these offices. Because you never know what might be going on that you didn't know anything about. They were having a festival there, and we missed the arts and crafts and dancing, but we got to see a parade and dancing parade. But they were just super nice and told us the best time to come is in May. Skies will be clear and you can see my own volcano, which is the one of the best, our prettiest volcanoes in the Philippines. It's a classical shield volcano, and it erupted many years ago and buried the town of Duragua and the church where everybody fled. This is back, I think, in the 1500s or something like that. And the only thing left of the church is the watchtower steeple there. And so it's a beautiful volcano. We just don't go when it's going to be cloudy and rainy, which is when we went. Our day that we left, as we were driving out of the town, you could see Mayon in its great majesty. So I urge you to go by these offices. They'll be able to speak English. You can ask questions. They'll point out what's going on, or hey, you want to go diving? This is a place where you can dive down to see the what's called like the manatee. They have another word for it here. I can't remember now. My Tagalog and Visayan is very limited. So I'm glad to have Maida around. She can always help me with that. But they will offer you all kinds of information, and gladly. They'll be glad that you're there. And in my case, that I was going to be vlogging some of the stuff. So just people in Ilo, I went to the one there years ago, and just great information. So make your visit around the Philippines. Always stop in there, usually on the first day, and find out what's happening, what's interesting. So those are two agencies, government agencies here in the Philippines that big shout out to, big thanks to, and we love y'all, and we'll hope to see more as we continue to go visit around the Philippines. Next trip I'm hoping for is to go to Davao, see Mount Apo, it's another volcano, and also to see the Philippine Eagle Foundation. center they have there. So hope we can do that here in the next month or two. Well, that's about it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. If it's too hot where you are, come down here and stay in Tagaytay or many of the bed and breakfasts uh, around here. So it's a great place to visit. And you can always come by here at Casa de Gecko, right next to the Crichton Farms. And I think that's how I pronounce it, yeah. All right, well, y'all take care. Have a good day. And take care of your family. Take care of your kids. Take care of your pets. And adios, amigos and amigas. See you again tomorrow.